Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Trevor and I'm bringing you a Diablo 3 video finally. So I've been playing Reaper of Souls since launch and I think I leveled up, the first night I leveled up a wizard to 70 with a group of friends and we hit 70 in like less than 2 hours and finished the game in 2.5 or so. And that was pretty fun, just kind of rushing through it, and we all had, bonus pools saved up, so we hit 70 super fast. And then I was done for the night. And I continued to play on my Frozen Orb Wizard, and then decided I wanted to level up my Barb, because Barbs are really fun to play. They just feel good to me to play like it. They're just so visceral, and there's so much feeling involved with the combat because of the sound effects and the ragdoll and all that stuff. Anyway, so I'm showing off my build here. This is a cold Barb. So this came about due to mostly drops that I got. So I don't really like the Whirlwind Barb build, so I wanted to try something different. And at first I tried Boulder Toss, which is pretty fun. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up. It's a rune for Ancient Spear, but it's a really fun and lousy build to play. Anyway, so I think it started. It probably started with this right here. So I got like a really good Ouroboros. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And I don't know if you can see, but I rolled perfect on the elemental modifier, pretty crap on the strength, and then basically perfect on the hit and hit chance, the hit damage and hit chance. So that's a pretty great ring. I think I rolled that cold skill actually. It may have been something else. I forgot. But that, and then I got this great ring right here. I've got the hit and the hit damage and the hit chance on it. But look at this, 16% cold skill on that, 19% cold skill on that, and then I got one of these. But this is a different. I got one of these, but I got another one before. This actually replaced another Azure Wrath that I got, so this is my second Azure Wrath. The other one before didn't have strength on it. I actually made a video yesterday, and I didn't really like how it turned out. And I played last night and got, well, someone else got Blackthorn Surcoat, a Demon Hunter I play with, QDC, and it had like a Demon Hunter stat on the bottom, and I rolled that to strength. I was like, I'll take that because I had a piece of crap chest before. So yeah, last night I got that, and this is Azure Wrath, and this is good because it has my primary stat and another stat that I could roll to a socket, which took only like 4 tries or something. So that is great. So I haven't quite added all this together, but let's see if I can do it right now. So we have 20, 36, 58, no, I'm sorry, 55, and then, wait, I had, 20, 36, 55, is that right? 55, yeah, it's gotta be right, 55, and then, 72, I think that's 72% increased cold damage. So then the build. There is no primary skill that can be modified to do cold damage, so that kind of sucks. That's the downside. That's why it's not 100% like maximum, min-maxing. That's not working. But Hammer of the Ancients has the Devil's Anvil. As you can see here, each hit creates a tremor at the point of impact for 2 seconds. It slows the movement speed of enemies by 80%, and it turns the damage into cold, which is what I want. And then Warcry with charge, depending on what I'm running with. If I'm running with a group, I'll normally take Invigorate or Impunity. But the next main skill is Avalanche, and Avalanche just does a bunch of cold damage, and you'll see in a second here when I use it, it's just going to go crazy. And then obviously, we've got some Fury Generation. Ruthless is nice. Unforgiving. I no longer degenerate Fury. And Superstition is awesome. I love Superstition. In Torment 1, I can just sit in most stuff on the ground and just get a bunch of Fury from it. And yeah, battle rage, obviously very important. You'll see in a second why. Basically, it gives me 3 crit chance, increases my damage by 10%, and then when I crit, I cause an explosion of blood. And I crit a lot because I'm at 44% chance to crit, but if I activate this, 47. And I've got that 1 to 10 ratio basically nailed, and critical hit damage is at 477%. So, let's go and test it out. I was going to try to do something where I didn't have to do too much running, like something that's kind of simple. So I wanted to try, let's try this. This may be not a very simple, help the crazed miner. See, I have no idea where this is. I might have to try something else, but I don't even have to finish a bounty for you guys. I'll just probably show off some business. I'm not familiar with all the bounties yet, so but yeah, I just hit pretty hard, you know. It's try to keep your frenzy stacks up, which is often pretty difficult. Okay, lasers hurt. These groups hurt. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna die while showing you guys this. This is Torment 1. I'm still kind of lacking in the strength department. But yeah, there you go. I think that was, I don't know the names of things, but it was a yellow elite and a blue elite. I don't know if that's like a rare and a something, I don't know. Anyway, yep, does a lot of damage. I see anywhere between like 6 to 14 mil Hammer of the Ancient hits, or crits, I should say. See 8 mil there, 6.6 there. And I really do change up, like the build isn't set in stone. The only thing that's set in stone here is the Hammer of the Ancients with the Devil's Anvil and Avalanche. And even then, you could take something else over Avalanche. Just try to have, you know, your cold skills on your bar if you're going to do a cold build. That's basically it. I mean, sometimes instead of Sprint, I run Leap with Call of Ariat, or Ariat. Get off of me. Call of Ariat. And sometimes I run Ground Stomp with Wrenching Smash. I mean, it really, you know, it depends. This build is a lot of fun. Oh, look. Looks like I found it. Alright, let's do this. But I've been having a lot of fun with this build. Much fun. What's this guy doing here? We're gonna kill some stuff, so let's just bring all these guys together and just boom. You can see right there that blood explosion happening from Battle Rage is just ridiculous. And that is pretty ridiculous too, but then again, these are white mobs. I'm hoping that I'll be able to turn it up to Torment 2 eventually if I can replace my helm and my gloves. Even though my gloves are decent, I mean, they're okay. If I can replace those two, like get great drops for those slots, I should be able to crank it up to Torment 2 and efficiently, that's the key word, efficiently farm Torment 2. I do believe I can efficiently farm Torment 1 when I'm in the zone and I've got Sprint running. And when that happens, I normally take... Hold on a second. Let's get rid of these guys. What's the name of the skill? There's a passive I normally take. I think what I do is instead of Unforgiving, I take Rampage. Or is it... I think that's what I do. And Rampage gives you strength every time you kill an enemy, and it stacks up. Oh, I thought there was going to be a little boss. I kind of wanted to show off doing a boss. Let's get that Death's Breath. Yeah, that's the build. It's really simple. There's nothing super crazy, special, or complex about it. It's just get plus cold elemental damage and use cold skills. That's it. Yeah, you know, I think I'll probably end it here. So I hope you all enjoyed. I will be uploading some more stuff as I explore Diablo a little more. I'm still fairly new. Let's see how much time I've played on this barb. I played this barb at 60. I picked up the game I think a couple months after it came out. and leveled up to 60. Didn't really play much after that because none of my friends were playing. Looks like 101 hours and 3 minutes. I've been playing a lot after ROS. Then ROS came out, or I'm sorry, patch 2.0 came out, and I started playing a lot. And then ROS came out, and I've just been playing a bunch since then. So, you know, just learning the game. Really, really happy with the, what do they call it in this game? Is it the Enchantress? I don't know. I'm so used to the World of Warcraft terms that I'm just really happy with enchanting my gear. That's awesome, being able to change stats. So I think I've rambled enough. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I always say this, but there will be more Diablo 3 videos in the future. The reason why there haven't been other videos is because those games, I play them, but they don't really capture me. This is right now the longest I've played a game without just completely getting bored of it or stopping. I think I've been playing this since release, which is kind of refreshing to be that into a game. That and Payday. I installed Payday and I want to live stream some Payday. So you guys should check out my live stream channel, twitch.tv/GTFreed. I'll put it in the description. And yes, I can guarantee you there will be at least a couple more Diablo 3 videos, guides, or general gameplay talking about the Barbarian. Maybe pick up the Wizard again. And yeah, just fun stuff, you guys. So I will see you all later. You'll have a good day. Peace.